shape. You keep in better shape. I should show Masabi what a 9-year-old looks like who's in better shape. Yeah. Well, this is it's painful. You know, I love dogs, in particular German Shepherds, and you know, K9 Major there gave a great sacrifice to protect our fellow citizens, as you do, Officer Jorgensen, as all of your fellow police and peace officers do, and really glad to be joined here. And I want to thank Senator Hall and Representative Cornish and Commissioner Doman here as a former police chief of Maple Grove and former another police chief here, Senator Harrington. So we have a representation here in recognition of the courage and heroism that it takes on the part of the men and women like you, Officer Jorgensen, and your partners to protect our citizens. And you know, to pass this legislation and say that an assault on Major is an assault on the integrity of our society and on the respect for law and order, and is a serious offense, is something that's overdue. And I'm sorry if it took this tragedy to bring that to recognition. But again, I thank you, Senator Hall, and thank you, Representative Cornish, and others who are involved in this legislation, and Senator, Chief, the whole combination there, and Commissioner Doman, and you know, we'll all work together to enforce this law, to build public recognition and respect for it. I want to thank the Minneapolis Police Federation. Thank you, Mr. President Delmonico, for being here also, for your leadership in this as well. And this is another example of, you know, kind of a bipartisan agreement we can reach, because ultimately we're all Minnesotans, and we respect law and order, and we respect those who enforce it for us. So, Senator Hall, Representative Cornish, either you care to make remarks, please?
You should start. You brought this one forth.
Well, just a quick comment, because there's a number of people who might want to talk. I'm Chief of Police of Lake Crystal, and Representative Cornish from down in Good Thunder, and just wanted to thank Officer Jorgensen for bringing this to us, and the other K9 officers. Having a K9 myself for 13 years while I was a game warden, I realized how much of a part of a life that they are to the officers, and an extension of themselves. And they actually do fight crime, you know, and find evidence and save lives. So it was a pleasure, Senator Hall, to help out, and Senator Herring, Commissioner Doman, Governor Dayton, especially for getting us together here and allowing us this opportunity to express all of our thanks for everybody involved. So thank you, folks, for being here.
Thanks.
Well, we're just helping out the best of the best. These guys have been the safety of our communities. I've worked with Burnsville for, maybe 18 years now as a chaplain. And I've got to see firsthand how these guys go in most dangerous situations. We have our K9s, and the officers and the training and the time and the amount that's put into it. This was well deserved.
Well, I think when the weather gets better here, we get them out a little bit more. We do about 3 walks a day, so get them outside. And
Do you still have them doing any policing? No.
I wish.